What is up, my friends? Welcome back yet again for another week of Momentum WOD training. As always, my name is Brandon, and today I'm going to coach and guide you through this Fortify System WOD. Anti-glycolytic kettlebell workouts that will forge a powerful and resilient body. Today's Fortify WOD is going to be much like many you have performed on Mondays in the past, a 10 by 10 workout in which you'll be performing 10 sets of 10 repetitions of ballistic exercises, followed up by strength-based movements afterwards. The first 10 sets of today's workout will be as follows. You'll kick things off with 2-arm kettlebell swings in which a heavy kettlebell is best suited. After 4 sets, you're going to switch things up to 1-arm kettlebell swings, 10 reps on an arm, alternating arms for 2 sets. You're going to close out the first portion of today's workout with 10 repetitions of the snatch, alternating arms each set for 4 sets. I'll fill you in on the last 5 sets of the workout when the time comes. Let's grab a heavy kettlebell and get ready, kicking things off with 2-arm swings. Good luck today. Remember to keep the core braced and the spine neutral as we're swinging. You want to keep your neck and back safe and free of injury as we're working through this. The end of every swing should resemble a tall standing plank. The core should be braced, shoulders stable, spine neutral, and lower body engaged. This position should be maintained for a moment as the bell floats at the top of each and every repetition. So what do you do with your free hand when performing a one-arm swing? The opposite hand can mimic the motion of the swinging arm, generating momentum for the follow-through, creating a fist or shielding the face once at full extension, or can tap the handle of the bell at the apex of the motion. Make sure not to exaggerate the motion of the free hand, potentially offsetting your balance and rhythm of the swinging movement. There will be a moment where the bell floats during the upswing of the movement. At this precise instance, punch upwards and through to direct the bell vertically and prevent it from slamming on your forearm. It's all about timing. Initiate the descent of the snatch by flicking the wrist into flexion and allowing the elbow to approximate to the rib cage, staying close to the body as the bell begins to fall downwards. This is your last set of ballistics before we move on to the strength building portion of today's workout. You have 10 repetitions of the snatch on the left hand side. Let's chalk up those hands and get after it. Alright everybody, good job up to this point. The first 10 sets of your 10x10 are in the books. For the last 5 sets of today's workout, you're going to be finishing out with a strength-based movement. The exercise you'll be performing for the next 5 sets is going to be the single leg deadlift. You'll perform 10 repetitions each side, each set. Got about another 30 seconds of rest before we get started, so get yourself ready. If you have difficulty performing this balance-based exercise, you can kickstand your back leg, keeping it on the ground for the entirety of the movement to regress the exercise and make it easier to perform. As you become acquainted with the practice of jiu-jitsu, you understand that some of the most common injuries that occur are to the ligaments of the knees. The rationale behind including the single leg deadlift in the strength training program becomes more clear. The ability of the musculature of the knees to remain strong in times of stress is closely related to the health of your knee joint and the ability to avoid injuries to it. And for the final set of today's workout, we're closing out with 10 repetitions of the single leg deadlift on each side. Take your time as you work through these repetitions and make each and every single one count. Let's make this last set your best set.